As you can already see from the title, today we're talking about quickies. Okay, this is the only time you are permitted as a man to be a 2 seconds man. Okay, quickies are the only time that you are permitted as a man to be a 2 seconds man, because nobody's going to complain about you, being a 2 seconds man. But like when it's like a full time match, make sure it's 90 minutes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. You know how we do it here. It's all about love, sex, and relationship. Make sure you stick around and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So today I'm going to be telling you 5 tips to make quickies more enjoyable. Okay, 5 tips that will help you, make it mind-blowing, basically. All right, so let us jump straight into this video. Now, when it comes to quickie, it's very important for you to know that it's very important for you to note that timing is very important. Timing is everything. And when I mean timing, I mean you and your partner need to be at the same pace. Okay, you need to match each other's energy. It's not you as a man wanting a quickie and the woman hoping for it to be a 90 minutes match. Okay, both of you need it to happen quick and fast. Okay, quickies are best when you're in a rush, you're in a party, you're just going by the corner to steal it, you're trying to do it by the roadside, in an elevator, at the swimming pool, in an open space, where in a car park or something. Like when the both of you knows that this is like stealing, you just want to be that's what you want to be doing. Okay, so you need to be the same energy, because one thing about quickies is if I have all of the energy and you don't, it's not going to be enjoyable, because you're going to feel rushed. That's the honest truth. You're going to feel like I'm rushing you, because quickies is all about rush. It's all about the pace, making it fast, quick, and enjoyable. That's why the timing needs to be perfect. You and your partner needs to be in agreement that we know what we are doing. I mean, it's not like you have to now write a written agreement or talk about it, but with the hurry, with the tension, with the pleasure just filled up in that space that the both of you are, your body is supposed to know that it's a quickie. Okay, so don't expect anything more than 2-3 minutes. All right, because you're basically stealing time to catch some fun. The second on my list is make sure that you know how to turn all of those pressure to pleasure. Now, like we've established, quickie is always like something that is in a hurry. So there's too much pressure. You don't want to get caught. You want to try to enjoy it as much as possible. You want to even have an orgasm. So there's so much pressure. You're in a hurry, but make sure that you are enjoying it. Make sure that you understand how you can turn that pressure to pleasure. Okay, stick to what works, which is going to be my next point, by the way. But make sure that in that rush that you are enjoying what you're doing. Make sure you both are enjoying what you're about to do. And another thing about quickies is you don't need to take all of your clothes off. Okay, it's also one of the situations where you don't necessarily need to take all of your clothes off, because like I said earlier, you're stealing time to have fun. So you're in a hurry. All you have to do is take off the necessary things, like your bottoms, like the trousers, your pants, and all of that. Those are the things that you need to take. You don't need to start taking off all of your clothes, because anything can happen with quickies. This is not necessarily in your house. It could be even in your office space. So you need to be at alert that anything can be happening. Someone can walk in, you can be interrupted. Anything can just happen with quickies. So do not take all of your clothes off. Only take off the necessary things, all right? Which is like the bottoms. So make sure that you take off the bottoms. Turn your pressure into pleasure. And that being said, also with quickies, the pressure that comes with, having sexual intercourse with your partner is everybody wants to have the big O. Everybody wants to finish, but don't pressure yourself. The goal should not be in having the big O. That's the pressure that you need to turn to pleasure. The goal is to enjoy it. That risky thing you're doing, that's the goal. You just want to do it and be excited that you did it. So just imagine that you're in a party, maybe like a house party, and your partner just goes on, under the staircase, and you just do a quick one, and you're hearing footsteps, and you just rush, put on your clothes and you're out. You're not excited because you had the big, or you're excited because you just did something really crazy. That's the pleasure. Okay, turn the pressure to pleasure. Don't focus on wanting to have the big O and everything. That's not the goal of of a quickie. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, the goal is the excitement you get from trying to do something very risky but very pleasurable. All right, the third on my list is stick to what works. When it comes to quickies, brothers, that's not when you want to start showing all of your techniques and all of your style and doing snake in the monkey shadow. No, stick to what works. I hope you can hear me properly. Yeah, stick to what works. Okay, You know, when you're doing the major one, where you're playing a 90 minutes match, you are giving her in and out, left and right, deep and shallow, all of those techniques, trying to let her know that you're a King Kong in this game. That's not what you want to be doing in Quickie. So in your normal 90 minutes match, you know when the match is about to be over, where it is like extra time. So you're using that time to fire all of your speeds, like you're giving it pa 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 like that. Yes, you know that major one, that major position, that major style, that's intensity you use to have that big O. That's only what you want to use in your Quickie games. Your Quickie games, you want to enter and go direct to finishing. There is no warm-up stage, there's no friendly match. It's just like you're going for the cup. That's what you're doing. It's the final match in the tournament. That's what Quickies are. It's not friendly matches, okay? You go in, you do it so fast. Stick to what works. That's your Quickie game, okay? That's what you want to stick to. So don't go in there and you're trying to touch first. You want to touch, because of how excited the both of you are, already you're going to start feeling it down there. Yeah, you don't even need to be turned on, because you're already turned on, because you know what you're about to do. So you don't have to start doing foreplays and warming up. No. Okay, stick to what works. If you know that position, that once she bends like this, you cannot hold it, you finish in 2 seconds. That's what you want to do, because that's what Quickie is all about. Because like I said earlier, anything can happen. People can walk in, something can just happen. So make sure that you definitely stick to that style and that position and that reading that works for you to have the big O, okay? Or that it's just, you're generally enjoyable. The fourth on my list is what I've been saying over and over and over and over again. Anything can happen. So get ready to, do whatever. Anything can happen. So get ready to stop mid-air. Get ready to have a big O unexpectedly. Get ready to run out. Get ready to put on your clothes. Anything can happen. So be ready for anything, okay? With Quickies, you don't know. It could be in the elevator and, maybe you guys are just kissing and you've not even put anything inside and somebody just rings the, elevator bell to come in. So just get ready to make sure that you're ready to zip up and just, get ready for anything, for the embarrassment, for the shame, for, someone catching you guys and for you to stop midway. Just get ready for anything. All right. I remember one time while I was in secondary school, I schooled in Port Harcourt. While I was in Nigeria, when I was secondary school, we had, it was like the junior WAEC time for those of you who are Nigerians. It was the junior WAEC time. So we had like a Saturday lesson for just the GSS3 class. Okay, so we had like a Saturday lesson. It was supposed to be like maybe 10 a.m. So the principal's daughter, she was like SS2 or SS3. Obviously, she didn't know that there was going to be, a weekend class for the JSS3. So being the principal's daughter, her father has like, a spare key to the school. So I guess she took the spare key and she took a man to the school, hoping that there will be nobody in school, and they were doing the do, okay, thinking that they were in the clear and everything. And what happens? Boom, we start trooping into the class and she's there feeling not embarrassed, and the guy is like and he leaves. So get ready to leave, okay? This is not your bedroom. This is a risk you're taking. This is a fast and quick something. You're stealing it, okay? You don't see someone going to steal something and they are going gently, and when they know that this is not the right place to be doing this and they are doing it so slowly. No, get ready to change your gear and move, okay? That's why I told you, do not take off all of your clothes. Take off what is necessary, just in case anything happens. You can quickly put yourself back together and be on your, on your way. All right. Now, last on my list is aftercare. Please do not joke with aftercare. It doesn't matter if it was a 2 second, make out session, or if it was a quick penetration or whatnot. Make sure that you give aftercare. All right. So even if you had a big O or you didn't have the big O, you can always take quickies like a warm up for something better that is going to happen. So make sure you check up on your partner. After whatever just happened, whether you were interrupted or whether you had a good time, make sure that, like, for instance, if you had a good time and you actually did have a big O, make sure you take out some time to, share some passionate kisses. Obviously, after putting on your pants, because you don't want anybody to now walk in at this point, So make sure you put on your pants and share some intimate kisses to let them know that, I didn't just take advantage of you. Like, we both enjoyed it. And remember, consent is key. I don't think I have to stress on it, but make sure that, with whatever sexual thing you're doing, make sure that the other person is feeling as excited as you are and not, rape or whatever. But yes, take out time to do aftercare, or even if you don't have time to share kisses and give warm hugs, make sure you send like a follow up message like, babes, that was really hot, that was really sweet, I really liked it, I can't wait to do it again. All of those, messages to make her feel excited and, super excited to want to try it again. So don't just do a quickie and then let's say you're in a party, you just have a quickie with this girl very quickly, very sharply. You go back to the meeting, and next thing you're avoiding eye contact with her, and now you're not talking to other people. That doesn't tell good about you, okay? Whether she's your girl or not, that doesn't say good and anything good about you. So make sure that you give aftercare. It shows that you are man enough. Anyways, make sure that you go have quickies this week, okay? And make sure you make it so exciting. And remember that consent is key. So until next time, don't forget to like this video and share so that other people can see it. And make sure that you stay subscribed or subscribe if you're not yet part of my family. Until next time, keep living life, keeping champs, and bye for now. Mwah.